Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time coming, but it's Christmas today, so I don't know when this is probably gonna be posted in a little bit after New Year's, yeah, or before New Year's. But there's a lot of things that has happened through just in general through life. It's been a while since the last time I posted a video, and now I moved out from that apartment, then moved in to a different place, and then moved out of that place, and now I'm into this one right here. It's a lot bigger place, so it was just a lot happening in a whole couple of months span, and kind of it was one right after the other. And then after, when I moved in to that spot right before I moved out, I started a new job, and then when I started that new job, I found out I was pregnant, and then that was back in April, May, either way. So I am pregnant now, and I am actually, what is it, 3 weeks away from my due date. My due date's actually January 15th. We're expecting a little girl, and I know I should have done just kind of videos of skincare and everything, but it was just a lot going on and throughout this whole pregnancy, and a lot of emotions too, more so fear, especially in the first trimester. So it was just a lot in between, and I've never got a chance to actually put it all on camera or whatever, and I'm sorry for that. We went home, and we had some we went back home for Thanksgiving, and then we had a baby shower. We had our baby shower, and our baby shower was a Harry Potter theme, which I can't tell you how much I loved it. And I mean, now we're just getting in preparation of, baby girl couch to come. It's exciting. It's exciting and nerve-wracking all at the same time. You never know. Let me see. First, I'm gonna start off with the primer. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Cover FX as a primer. I don't even have a mirror here. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't know that I was actually pregnant until maybe, how far along was I? I think about 8 weeks. Was it 8 weeks? I can't remember. And I had no symptoms, like no morning sickness, no nothing. I did have tender boobs, but I mean, that's a normal for me, just in general. I'm gonna go with the Fenty Beauty. Oh, look at it. So that was a normal for me. It wasn't anything that triggered, oh, you might be pregnant. The only reason why I checked was because my boyfriend was saying, oh, I told him, I was just like, oh, I'm really tired today. And he was just like, oh, well, he was like, you're pregnant. That's because you're pregnant. And he kept saying it, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm like, I'm not. And I went to go get a test. And that's when I checked. And then that's when I found out that we were. And it's not like we were trying to have a baby, but you know what doctors say, if you're not preventing, then you're trying. And so I was just all like, all right, I'm not even gonna say. I wasn't on birth control. I decided 3 years ago that I wasn't gonna be on that, because after I had lost my first real pregnancy. I lost my, like, this is not a real pregnancy. I lost my first pregnancy. I lost mine. We lost when I was 10 weeks. And so what played a big part of miscarrying was the simple fact that, you know, I still had the birth controls in my system. So he was conceived too close. Like, we conceived within the same week that I had I had finished my birth control. I'm sorry, this is the Sephora brush number 88. I love this brush. If you can get it, because this thing, it's soft, but it's angled. It's soft, but it's like stiff, if that makes any sense. Like, it's hard, like it stays in place. And then normally I use a beauty blender. There's nothing wrong with it, but I've just fallen in love with this brush. So I'm actually in my baby's room right now. It's by far the most peaceful room. Not for long, I'm sure, but still. So anywho, so sure enough, we were pregnant, and at that time I was tech. I was a veterinarian tech, and full time. And I didn't want. Well, first of all, let's be real. I didn't want to be in that career anymore. I've given it a good run. There's nothing wrong with it. I did it for 8 years. I was happy for the most part, but I felt like I've done all I could for the. Don't ever underestimate baby brain. Don't, because you'll get fucked up. You'll get fucked up. This I already have bad memory. This shit really fucked me up. I can't. Whatever this is, contour. There you go. For contour, I used Fenty Beauty Truffle and the LA Girl Pro Concealer High Definition. So I'm gonna just go ahead. I angled this bitch. Anywho, but my job now is just so, they're just very understanding and very nice, very sweet people, very good, like a good company. So I was just, I'm blessed. I've been blessed. I'm not even gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. And on top of that, I could literally walk to work. I do walk to work. And it saves me money on gas for my car. Unfortunately, it doesn't save me money on my insurance, but nonetheless, I'm saving money. It's funny, like, this whole time we've been, you know, preparing for this little girl. It's crazy how much she's changed our life, and she's not even here yet. Loose powder, I'm using the Airspun. I got this idea from, I got the idea of Airspun from Patrick Starr. And I love this thing. This thing is damn good. Like, I was just like, where was this? Where was this? I found it at Walmart, which, mind you, I'm sorry for everyone who shops at Walmart. Nothing against you, but I'd much rather pay a little more at Target just for the piece of Target, because being at Walmart, I wanted to kill everyone. And this was before pregnancy, so don't even blame it on that. I wanted to just, ooh. Oh yeah, so this whole time I could have been talking, making videos about belly care and everything like that, but, and I had all these ideas, don't get me wrong, I had all these ideas, I had all these planned out, it just didn't work out. Like, I was so caught up in moving, because we moved to, when we moved to this complex, they started off at us at the one that we never applied for. So I had to wait until this one was available. We had to wait until this one was available, and then we moved again. So technically we moved twice in a span of 2 months, and it was just irritating. It was like pulling teeth. I should tell you guys what the name of this complex is, but I don't want nothing to happen. But let's just say the management sucks ass. Ass and tits. This whole time I'm looking at that small ass mirror, and I got this one right here. Before, because I had left some of my makeup, my prized possession back home in Maryland. So my sister had to send it to me. When I say this is all the memory loss from freaking pregnancy, it's a real deal. It's just, my life is just now starting to calm down, which is funny because it took me about 9 months for everything to calm down. And now I'm going to have to get ready for a baby, so it's going to be hectic all over again. Okay, she coming along. If y'all hear that in the background, that's my boyfriend playing Red Dead Redemption. I don't know. I got him a PS4 and that game. Do I regret it? You know, it's to be expected. I'm not even mad at him. I'm just glad he loves it. And we did see, and I wish I did the video for it too, but we also did a maternity shoot as well, and that was really nice. I love my maternity shoot. I love my photographer. My photographer was actually my coworker's girlfriend, and she is so sweet. She is so sweet. I loved her. And she's so damn good. When on the description below, like on the details of everything, I'm gonna go ahead and put her information on there, and the link to her Instagram, Instagram and Facebook. And she's just, if you're in Georgia, I fucking love her. She's great. And, I'm going in with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. You can see that. What else? Sometimes I like this one, sometimes I don't, only because I think I want to say I get an allergic reaction to it. Like it's tingly and then it starts to burn and stuff like that. So I don't use it all the time. And then I don't use a lot of it either, because I just don't want to deal with that. So this pregnancy, throughout this whole pregnancy, it hasn't, like, I haven't had morning sickness. I haven't had pretty much anything you would typically have. I've had sore boobs, of course. Sorry. I had some dark spots, and then not until just when I reached the third trimester is when I'm gonna go in with the Aerospun on there, is when I started to get heartburn in. So shout out to my broham in-law. He got me these new brushes, but they are just not any new brushes. These, when I say I'm a Harry Potter fan, I am a Harry Potter fan. So these are actually wands, and they are sturdy. Like, they are heavy as shit. Like, if you got hit with one of these. Ow. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do something not all that serious. I'm gonna just do something light. So I'm gonna use, see, and I have this one in a different palette. I wanted to do a video using these for the first time. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm such an idiot. So anywho, I'm gonna go in with this palette, the Saharian, I don't know, too, by Julius. I love their makeup palette. It's like, it's really good, and the pigment on here is just freaking amazing. Oh yeah, morning sickness and stuff. I didn't really get it. I didn't get pretty much everything else. I did get congestion, which only happened for the first trimester, and then after that it was Dunskies. I'm gonna go in with Marrakesh. You know, I just realized that has a name. Huh. Never noticed it, because you can't really see it on the yellow thing. You can't really see. I was about to go like this. There's no mirror here. Besides that, my pregnancy's been great. A friend of mine, my best friend, is also pregnant. She's a month behind me. So I was actually pretty excited. She thought that, I mean, I don't think she thought anything, like, as far as like me being upset that we were both pregnant at the same time. If anything, it was a blessing, because that way both of our two little girls will be close, like how we are, which I am so blessed for, because I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, she truly is my best friend. But yeah, I mean, knock on wood, but no swelling of the feet. The only thing I've been getting is heartburn, and I think, of course, the typical weight gain, but that's supposed to happen. That's it. I mean, now I've been craving more and more chocolate, but I'm very picky. Like, the only chocolate that I want, oh, and peanuts. That's another thing that she likes a lot of, which kind of weird because my boyfriend, when his mom was pregnant with him, all she ate was peanuts, and now he's allergic. So, well, he's allergic. He was, so now he's just kind of worried that maybe she would be allergic, like, because I'm eating so many like nuts, almonds, and peanuts and stuff. So, oh, and this is Better Than Sex. This is not the waterproof one, which I like the waterproof, but I don't. It's just so not hard to take off, but it is a bitch. Well, okay. I don't think I was gonna put on lashes, but I don't think I want to do that. That's doing too much. If you can see my lashes now, you are alright. I'm gonna go in. Fuckity fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and just spritz my face. And I'll figure out as far as which highlight, which I think I want to use the Fenty Beauty. I'm sorry, I'm biased. How many carats? Look at that. It's so pretty. I love this thing. Like, I literally love it so much. I put it all over my body. On our baby shower, I put it here, put it on my ears. Like, I look like a fairy, which I'm completely fine with. So I'm gonna go ahead. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, but it's alright. I think I broke it. Oh well. You can never have enough. Never have enough. I don't have any blush, but it's not like I use blush like that anyway. One thing's a bitch is picking things up. Now at this point, I don't even bother. If it falls on the floor, that's it. It fell on the floor. I'll try and pick it up because I do need to do stretches, but I ain't about to kill myself over it. For my lips, I'm gonna go in with the NYX. This one is Peekaboo Natural. As you can see, it's almost gone. But I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just gonna use this as an outline, as my liner. Even though, I mean, yeah, that's what. I hope the quality is good. My boyfriend got me this camera, and I cried like a little bitch. And then I'm gonna go in with the Bite, and this one is Glaze. And after I do there, I'm gonna go in with the Balsam. This one is Amber, and it has a little color to it. A very little though. Well, alright guys, it's been great. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry for not recording more in between those times, but I am glad to be back on. And I'll see you guys again soon, actually, because I have a whole bunch of ideas. I can do a little bedroom tour, and then after she's born, I can hopefully do like a day with a newborn baby. Ooh, I'm gonna have a newborn baby. That's so scary. Bye.